What's up, working class folks? Oh my God, I'm so sick and tired of hearing Congress freaking whine and cry about what happened at the Capitol. Look, protests were never a problem when it was only happening to the little people of the country. When it was little people of the country who were being assaulted, shot, stabbed, beat down with skateboards and baseball bats, and their businesses burned to the ground, things like that, wasn't a problem. It only became a problem when they knocked on Congress's fucking front door. That's when it became a problem. I'm so sick of hearing them whine because some windows got broke and some people went into a building that technically they pay for and they own. Do I agree with violence? 95% of the time, no. I believe that you should always exercise all peaceful means before resorting to violence. Is there that 5% of the time where violence is necessary? Absolutely. Absolutely. Take, for instance, someone is making a viable, and I want to make this point very clear, a viable threat against someone I love. Well, I'm going to try to exercise every peaceful means possible of de-escalating the situation and stopping the situation without violence. That being said, if I exercise every peaceful means that I have to de-escalate the situation and stop it without violence, and I need to resort to violence to protect the people I love and care about, I will resort to violence. It's always going to be my last choice, my last option, because I don't want to hurt no one. Matter of fact, I made a vow many years ago that I would never harm anyone in the manner of physical violence unless it was absolutely unavoidable. So, do I believe in the violence? No, I don't think we should be violent. However, I don't believe in lying, hypocritical, communist, socialist pieces of trash trying to dictate to the American people, trying to control the American people, trying to control what goes on in your household, trying to redistribute, trying to talk about putting people in re-education camps, talking about all the silly shit they're talking about taking away rights. There's 8 steps to making any country a communist socialist nation. Those steps are anything from doing away with religion to taking firearms to making people dependent on the government through poverty, through social programs, education. I mean, there's 8 steps there. You can look it up or read it for yourself. I don't need to read it to you, but look it up for yourself. All right, we're well on our way. I mean, our government is well on its way to achieving their goal. And their goal happens to be socialism, communism. That happens to be their goal. They don't like the little people getting in their way. Have you not noticed that CV gave them the perfect opportunity to make it to where there's no more little people, pesky people in their way at big sporting events? Why? Well, because pesky little people can't afford to go to these big sporting events because they only have so many tickets and they're reserved for the rich and powerful. Have you not noticed how much they loved it to where they didn't have to go rub elbows with pesky, regular folks anymore? They don't have to do that. You're not even allowed in the restaurants they're allowed in. So they have achieved their goal off CV partially, and they're going to continue to achieve their goals because the American people have got soft. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it the way it is. if the American people are a little bit comfortable, they're not going to make a ripple, make an uproar. Now, I have limited this for a while. I mean, years. I've been talking about this. I've been seeing it coming. I've been saying it's coming. And I got looked at crazy. But I've been preparing for years for the day that this went down, and I am prepared. I'm prepared to take care of myself. I'm prepared to take care of my family. And I'm hoping it never comes to that. I'm hoping that, God willing, He intervenes and something happens to help us out. But in the event that it does come to that, I'll be prepared. That's the only thing we can do in this situation. I definitely won't be soft about it. I can tell you 110%. My life, my freedoms, and the life and freedoms of the people I love and care about are way more important to me than this communist socialist government. So, if we're going to allow them to keep going down that path, that's fine. Those of us that are prepared, we're just going to sit back and watch it go through, I guess. That's why we prepared to take financial losses. That's why we prepared, to live out away from everyone else. We prepared for all these things for a reason. And, hopefully it won't ever get to that. But like I say, I am so tired of hearing them whine about this. It's ridiculous. They want to impeach Trump for what? He did nothing wrong. He didn't no more control them people than they controlled the people that shot up the baseball game. Or the softball game, sorry. Bernie Sanders, he had no more control over those people than Bernie Sanders had over the people that shot up the softball game. That's what I meant, the way I want to say that. So, the fact that they're impeaching him is absolutely damn ludicrous, insane. I don't even want to start down that path. They're doing exactly what they intend to do. They're destroying the Constitution. They're destroying the middle-class American. They're destroying law-abiding conservatives intentionally. And they're going to destroy Donald Trump to the point that there will never be another Washington outsider ever to step up and take that spot. They're making an example out of it. So basically, they get to choose what goes on in our government, not us. Like I said, the American people have gone soft. And at this point, we're going to get what we deserve, because we could have stopped it a long time ago. We still got the power to stop it. But everybody's comfortable in their everyday lives, driving their fucking minivans back and forth to the soccer field or wherever the hell you're going. All that's way more important than the future of this nation. So we brought it on ourselves. Good luck to you. I hope you don't feel it.